Hey, you know who I think should come back? Zodiac Trident. No, for real, guys. Today I want to talk about something a little bit more plausible, and something that a lot of other people I think would agree with. Obviously, Zodiac Trident coming back would be completely stupid. That's just a joke I made a little bit at the beginning of this video, just for some fun. I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm going to do with this series. First of all, I'm going to be doing some more stuff like this, and it usually probably won't be set up right here. Oh wow, it's echoing really bad. Actually, in the middle of recording this, our power went out. So this is the best place to get light so I could actually record. But I really wanted to get this out. I've been working on coming up with ideas for this recently, and I thought a really good place to start would be the card that I really want to come back, Elemental Hero Stratos. Now all these videos I was talking about, I wanted to do more with Yu-Gi-Oh! Not all of them are going to be about unbanning or banning certain cards, but I probably will talk about that pretty often because, you know, there's a lot of stuff you can do with ban lists and cards going back and forth between it. Anyway, but for today, I am going to be talking about Elemental Hero Stratos. Now, when we're talking about cards being banned, usually there's something really wrong with the card that gets it banned. Now, I haven't been into Yu-Gi-Oh! For very long. You can tell the channel, the stuff on the channel is actually really recent, and I've been playing for about a year. Seriously, I used to collect cards when I was a little kid, and so a lot of that came from all those old cards. This is not one I had. I actually just picked this up at a flea market, I think. So, I was not around during the Elemental Heroes really being the meta, if you would say. I guess this made them meta, or at least pushed it a lot. Especially in the new Link format, Elemental Heroes cannot be meta. They probably aren't coming back, at least to the degree I'd like to see them. I mean, that extra hero Wonder Driver is going to help a lot. But besides that, it's not really going to be, you know, crazy again. Now, I have seen a few things that you could do with extra hero with Stratos. Some of the people have said, well, let me go ahead and read off his effects. When you normal or special summon this card, you can activate one of these effects. You can A. Destroy spell and trap cards on the field equal to the number of hero monsters you control besides him, Stratos, or add a hero monster from your deck to your hand. Both of those effects are good. They're basically R, Righteous Justice, and E, Emergency Call. Both of those are pretty decent cards, especially because Elemental Heroes have no stopping power when it comes to spells and traps. So R is a pretty necessary card for the deck. But having Stratos take care of that for you would be, I don't know, it probably was crazy back then. I honestly don't know that much, but I can imagine that being a lot of help. And, or just normal summoning him to get a monster out of your deck that you need to complete a fusion, or to maybe add another monster to make the fusion, or, you know, I mean, there's probably a lot of combos off of this or something. You probably use Stratos to get another Stratos, and then, you know, you'd probably have to wait a turn before that. But even so, I can see there's probably quite a few things you can do with it. Now, for it being banned, though, now, I don't think so. I think Stratos should at least be at 2. He is in Japan. Stratos is at 2 in the OCG. And, I mean, it seems to be working out over there. Elemental Heroes aren't top tier, you know. They probably... I looked a little bit. I think they're competing. They're not, like, winning all the time. They're not winning a lot, but they're making progress. But Stratos is at 2 over there. And I think he should be at 2 in the TCG as well. Especially because we have... let's talk about some just random other cards that aren't banned, or maybe have been banned or something. Let's see, we got the Blue Eyes. I play Blue Eyes a lot, so one I can think of. Blue Eyes White Dragon with Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. All you have to do is just reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon to special summon Blue Eyes Alternative. Blue Eyes Alternative has the exact same attack and defense as Blue Eyes White Dragon, and also has an effect that once per turn you can target a monster your opponent controls and destroy it. The monster can attack for the rest of the turn. That's the drawback enough to keep it, you know, from being limited or banned. Probably, I don't see that being banned ever, but it's a good effect. Now this doesn't hurt the opponent at all. Spells and traps. Yeah, that's something else I want to talk about later. Konami is really picky about their spells and traps being destroyed. But that will be a completely separate video. That could actually be part of the reason Stratos, you know, has took the hammer a little bit. But it's really necessary for elemental heroes because the only other two ways I can think of to get rid of spells and traps naturally in an elemental hero deck is with, I believe, Wild Heart. The fusion monster, I think you can discard a card and destroy a spell or trap your opponent controls. And our Righteous Justice, which allows you to destroy spells and traps equal to the number of elemental heroes you control. And like I said, he's literally just the spell card, but also a monster. And that might also be where he was, you know, pushed up a little bit out of the way. But even so, it's such a necessary effect for a deck like that to be good anymore. It's not like you're actually wiping out an opponent's field or stopping them from doing anything. It doesn't even negate. You could activate a trap in response to that, and there's no reason Elemental Hero Stratos should be banned. Really, that was all I really wanted to talk about today. I want to know you guys' opinions on it, and any suggestions for future videos I could do like this. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.